BBL Drizzy?
Who's that?
Drake.
Wait, what?
They're saying that he has a BBL.
What?
Oh, what the hell?
Yeah.
We started.
It was a great time.
We were
let me take it
booked
back.
and busy.
Girl.
I remember the phones would not
Stop ringing.
Yeah. I remember when you
think
told me the
so.
last time we were cracking up, but you didn't say she had said she
No,
looks like
yeah.
a
Well, then
bitch,
she looks
right?
at me. Yeah,
Yeah.
she looks like she's a bitch. I was like,
That's what I said.
Let's party. Let's party.
Hi guys, welcome back to Behind the Spoolie podcast. This is our second episode, and I am your host, Bri.
And I'm your co-host, Sandy. And today we have a special guest, a good friend of us, a good friend of ours, and a Lash bestie.
Yes.
She started working with us at a Lash studio that we worked at. And today we brought her to the podcast because we want to talk about how we started with our Lash journey.
Yes.
So, Ellie.
hi guys.
Ellie.
I'm Ellie.
Woo.
I'm so excited. Thank you for inviting me. This was on my goal board actually to be on a podcast this year. So thank you.
Oh, so we made it.
Thank you.
Yes. Thank you for
Thank
coming.
you. I know.
Yeah.
Of course.
I'm so excited because I feel like we have so much to talk about. Guys.
I know.
It's
Look
about
at
to
us.
get.
It's juicy.
Good.
It's gonna get juicy.
Yeah. The cheese is gonna be
The
so
cheese was
good.
Okay, so what have you been up to?
Yeah.
So I am still lashing. It's been maybe
I think it's 6 years because we
Yeah,
both started
like-
at the same time.
6-7 years that I've been lashing. So I'm still lashing. I wouldn't really consider myself full time anymore, but I am lashing. I do flower bouquets. I create more content
Yes.
now, which is
Super
really what I
cute.
wanted to do.
So hit her up for that.
Yes, hit me up if you need bouquets for your girlfriends.
Oh, and I have a picture because I like saw it yesterday on TikTok and I was like, I have to tell Ellie she has to make me these. So I'll show you.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's really cute.
Okay.
So I'm like, I need that for my birthday.
Okay.
They're so cute. I was the first one she created one for.
Oh,
Or
yeah.
second?
No, I think
Well,
Well, she's
yeah.
made.
No, yeah, you were my first one.
I was her first
Yeah.
one, so
Yeah.
I was
I
like,
remember.
let's get some practice in.
Yeah.
yes,
Let's do
I loved it. It
this.
was so cute. Okay, so before we get started with some questions, I say we take a little shot.
You want to take a shot?
Well, before the questions, we're going to do first impressions.
Oh, that's better.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so I think that we should start with some first impression questions. We'll do
Ellie?
Ellie's questions and then we'll take some shots.
Okay.
Yeah.
My
Okay,
first impressions
so
of
your
you guys?
first
Yeah.
impression of me.
Okay.
And then
of you?
Yeah.
All right. So
Really?
let's see. I knew for sure I wanted to make friends when I got there. Like I was like, I'm gonna be a girl's girl. I'm gonna just be nice because before we started, they kept telling me I look mean.
Dude, yeah.
So Bri started at our lash studio that we started working at right after me.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember like attracting to you first because I was like, okay, we're both starting at the same time. We're both newbies. So let's just like be friends. Like
Yeah.
I'm going to go at it. Because you guys know I'm not a people person. Maybe I am mean.
Yeah.
I'm not a people person. So I
Yeah.
was like, okay, I'm going to jump right into it. So I was like, whatever. We became friends. We were cool.
Yeah.
So then I started becoming friends with Sandy. And I remember she would lash and I wasn't really busy at the time. So I would like fix the lashes in the cart, like just do like little work.
Yeah.
And she was like, oh, have you met the new girl? I'm like, oh yeah, she's super cool. Da, 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 da. Like I'm like hyping Bri up and she's like, she's kind of mean. And I'm like, think so? Like,
I remember
I don't
when
think
you told me the last
so.
time we were cracking up, but you didn't say she had said she
No,
looks like
yeah.
a
well, then
bitch,
she looks
right?
at me. Yeah,
Yeah.
she looks like she's a bitch. I was like,
That's what I said.
I was
So-
dying. I was like, did she really?
I was
I'll
like,
explain why.
no.
So then what was your first impression then of me?
I mean, I really liked you guys.
Yeah.
I
And her
didn't-
too?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I never once thought like, oh,
Oh,
They're
no,
mean.
why
or
did
they're-
she say that? Yeah,
Yeah.
like I didn't really like her vibe, or she
Yeah.
had an off day. Like I felt like when we first started,
We're
and
like,
we
hey.
were all friends.
Because
Yeah,
we were new at everything.
Yeah.
I
We'll talk
never
about
had
that.
an off day with you guys. I never had a bad vibe, which is why I think our friendship is still
Yeah,
so
we like
strong.
clicked.
Yeah, we definitely did.
Yeah.
All right, so
What about you?
okay, first impression of you. Start off with you.
Now we know.
No, let's start off with her because I met her first.
Yeah.
Okay. So I just thought, oh my God, she's so cute. She's so cute. I don't know. I just thought she was really cute. And I remember, I think when I first started talking to you, you were sitting by the, like, outside the lash studio.
Okay.
Because you know how there's rooms? She's
Yeah.
in the room.
Yeah.
So you were sitting outside and I was just like, hey, or whatever. I think I introduced myself, or we just started talking. But I just off bat, like she was like, she's chill, like as fuck.
Yeah.
And because she was really pretty. I mean, she's really pretty still
Yeah.
to this day. I was like, she's gonna be. I don't know if she's gonna want to talk to me, but she was. She was
Yeah.
super nice.
You thought she was gonna be like a mean girl?
Not mean girl, but like stuck up.
Yeah.
Because she did not come off like mean or anything.
Yeah.
She was more like, I thought she was gonna be like stuck up or, because she's cute.
Yeah.
But no, she was super chill. And with you, I already did. I told her, I was like, I said
"You
like,
her?" I'm like, yeah.
I'm like, she
she's
looks like
cool.
a bitch. And I'm like, she's like, no, she's super cool. And the reason why I say that is because you have tattoos and you were always just like
So serious.
quiet or
Yeah.
serious, just to yourself. And you just walk into that room like,
She would
unbothered.
like, zoom.
Yeah.
I'd be like, hi, Bri.
Yeah. No,
Just
honestly.
with her bag, with her
Yeah.
like bag.
Trader
like,
Joe's bag.
Always carrying with a million bags all the time. That's so me.
Yeah.
Bri's like,
and
known
so
for
I was
carrying
just
a Trader
like,
Joe's bag.
Yes.
So I was just like, I don't know. She seems so serious. And if you guys know me, well, those who know me, I'm like super smiling or like
Yeah,
friendly all the time.
friendly.
So I'm like, why is she so serious? And when your tattoos just made me think you were just a
Mean,
bitch.
yeah.
Yeah. But then, I got to know you and I was like, oh, what the fuck was I thinking?
Yeah. Well, I think I'm just very like, we were talking about it, that I'm more like shy and like timid at
Mhm.
first. And I don't really like to talk to people. Like, I'm not the one to like go up to you and like be like, hi. So like what Ellie did, like, I'm not that type of person,
Yeah.
So I'm very like shy and timid. So maybe like people think that I'm just being a bitch. And even when I'm going to meet new people, I'm the same way. Like, I don't know. I
Just
just,
wait for their approach.
yeah.
Yeah.
So that's just me.
I'm a
But
little bit of both.
I feel like it takes time for me to like open up, and
Yeah.
get to know you.
Mm.
But okay, my first impression of you.
I
I
scared.
thought, honestly, like, well, I didn't, since I would go straight to the room, like, I didn't really like get to know you guys, like you at first. But I thought you were nice. Like, I thought you were nice, and like, that's what I
We're
thought
totally
of you.
different.
Yes, I
Opposite.
know. And with you,
Ah.
I thought the same thing, that she was gonna be a bitch, like, because she looks stuck up, so I
Right.
was like, she gonna talk to us. And then when you came and talked to me, I was like, oh, she's nice.
Oh.
She's
We
good.
had it
Don't
all
judge the
fucked
book by its
up.
cover.
we were all just judging each other by
Yeah.
our looks. And
But it was cool though. Like I think it was just weird because we all clicked and
yeah.
it's been like that.
We did. We
Mhm.
definitely
And
did.
we're still going strong 6 years later,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
with-
because it's been 6 years.
Yeah. I think that's amazing when you keep friends for like have strong friendships for
Yeah,
years.
like a strong connection.
You see each other grow. You experience life moments.
And we
with
don't
them.
see each other
I was
like
gonna say
every day, and
Yeah.
we like text each other once in a while too. Like, we don't text like every day either, but we're still like, we still have that
Mhm.
connection, and I love that about
Pick
Yes.
up
us.
right where we left off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
So like, we're reunited.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
should we take shots? 'Cause we're
Yes,
reunited.
this is a perfect time.
I was waiting for this moment.
She was like, okay, let's do shots.
All right, and then we're
do
gonna get to
ASMR.
those juicy questions for
Yes.
Ellie.
Yes.
We have some really good questions. We have some. So
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Okay.
Mm.
With the Coke, it just makes it so much better.
I really don't do Coke and tequila either.
I mean, neither.
Really?
Mm-mm. I do like Square or Fresca.
Mhm.
Oh,
It's
like
because we had a different bottle in mind. That's why we had Cokes. Remember?
No, it was
When?
always tequila.
I thought it was the. Anyways, this is an alcoholic. This is
We're
out of
getting off
the.
topic.
Yeah, sorry
Talking
guys.
about tequila.
Okay, so we're gonna talk. We're gonna start with some questions.
Okay.
For Ellie.
You can go first.
Okay. Tell the story since we're at the. It's the vibe. Tell the story of the drunkest you have ever been.
Oh,
Ooh,
that's a good one. Right after a shot.
that is a
Yeah.
good one.
That was my
Okay.
number one question.
This is a story that I remember and I bring up all the time when I'm with a certain friend that got me super drunk. So sorry to my parents because I was under 21.
Oh, damn.
I don't condone underage drinking. I had just graduated high school, and my boyfriend, who was still my boyfriend, took me to a hotel party. I don't even know who it was for, but it was a hotel party. And we went, me being just dumb, I guess. I was mixing drinks. So I was
Oh,
drinking
damn.
anything under, anything that they had.
Was this your first time ever drinking?
No.
or- Oh, okay.
But just getting the drunk.
But this is the drunkest I have ever
Yeah.
been. Okay, so I'm still friends with this girl. So she had an MD 2020. I don't know if you guys know what that is.
Yes.
Okay,
What's
so
that?
Those smack.
dude,
What is that?
It's they have different flavors like pink, blue,
Orange. I think that's the one that I
mango.
had was orange. I don't
Yeah.
know, but
they're like pretty big and they're pretty good. They're Swedish, so they creep up on you. Like you
Never heard of
chugging
them.
I don't know, girl.
They're so good.
Don't recommend them. But
Well, I'm not gonna say they're so good, but they're good.
I don't know.
They're
I
good,
don't.
but
I
they-
think because I have a bad
Yeah.
experience with them. But
They're quick.
I finished off with that, and that's really the last thing I remember. I remember he had to like lock me in the bathroom. He threw me under some water because I blacked out.
Oh,
I
damn.
blacked out.
Oh dang.
Yeah.
Dang. So like, did you even get to go home?
No, so I ended up staying the night with him at the hotel,
Yeah.
and I was so drunk though. I was so drunk that it just was not pretty. I woke up to millions of texts from my mom. She was pissed. She was so mad at me because I had accidentally like posted on my social media.
Oh
So
my
that's how she ended
God.
up catching me that I wasn't really where I said I was at.
Oh,
You know.
you know what? I've had a story like that happen to me, but this one was not good. This one was like scary. Like,
Dang.
yeah, I probably don't want to talk about it.
I think I've heard of it.
Yeah, you probably know.
Yeah.
But that one was not good.
I don't know.
And after that was kind of like a reality check for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Because
was grounded.
Oh, that's
That's
horrible.
crazy.
I feel bad for you right now. It's been
No,
years
but it was
ago.
crazy. So then I'm like, the next morning I told him, I said, you need to take me home. Like my mom is tripping, and he's like, I locked my car keys, and I was in the car. I was like,
Damn.
cool. So I had to like call my friends that I had showed up with to come back and pick me up because they left me there because I was with my
Yeah.
boyfriend.
Damn,
So
that's crazy.
I mean, I'm still with a man, so I guess it didn't
Yeah.
really turn out that bad.
Yeah.
Dang.
I wasn't
At
with
least
a
you were
stranger.
with him. Yeah. Thank God, you know? So,
turn.
my turn?
Yeah.
Okay. So, what is your favorite memory of us?
My favorite memory of us three
Yeah.
is when we went to Osuna together. I don't know if you guys remember.
Of course.
Of course,
But-
I remember. That was so much fun.
We pre-gamed. We like went into the concert.
She had a whole room. You had a whole room.
Do you remember? I'll never forget, and this is my first time ever hearing this word, but you were like, because she has big calves.
I
was
was
the name?
chamoruda. I
What?
was what? Chamoruda. Who doesn't know that? Who
Are
doesn't
you
know
sure
that?
it was that? It was
I have
something
big
else.
calves.
That you
'Cause we
had
were
big
walk-
legs,
we-
like big calves, and she was
Yeah.
like, "You're
I was like,
whatever-
oh my God. I was like, that looks, your dress, I think you were wearing
My
a
dress
dress.
was fire.
Yeah.
All three of us.
I was
looked
like,
so
her
good.
dress
It was
looks
cute.
so bomb. I was like, you have some nice, I said in Spanish, calves or like chamoruda. I think
Never heard
chamorro
of that.
or
And I was like,
chamorro.
what is-
Chamorro.
chamorro."
Oh
Girl,
no, I've
I'm
never heard of
dead.
that.
that word is ugly. Though.
It is, but that's what's
Yeah,
what it's
you had said that,
called.
and I was like, "What is that?"
I don't remember that.
I remember.
We were
She
walking
we were
out
walking out to
to
leave to the
the
concert.
Yeah.
concert, yeah.
And you were walking in front of us, and then she was like, "You're so whatever."
Chamorro.
Yeah,
You have,
chamorro or what?
No.
I mean,
no.
Ellie, how can you not even, I'm getting hot.
But I remember we same. I think we had a bottle of tequila with us. Like it was so fun because
We
we
had a lot of
really
fun.
like just got ready
We
together.
got ready together.
You did her eyeshadow, and I remember she
Oh,
loved
yeah.
it. I do remember that,
I loved it so much that I got drunk.
dude.
Yeah, it was such a fun
She was-
night.
it was so much fun.
and that was like when he was in his prime.
Yeah.
so it was like the tippity top.
It was that concert was so much fun.
yes. When
Yeah.
you needed
And
to
we
see
had good
Ozuna.
seats too. Remember?
Because RIP to him now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
I don't
see-
hear. Yeah.
I'm sorry, but yes. I mean,
I'm like, what's going on
but we
with
were
him?
so in love with him. Remember?
Yeah.
We even had our
Girl.
clients
I
listening
feel
to
like
all
it all
this.
started with you.
I loved him.
Yeah.
Like I
he
remember
was so good. His old music.
I would cry over him because I just loved him so much.
Yeah,
It was
I
good.
can't believe it. I would always be like, "That's the best concert I've ever been to."
For real.
That was so much fun.
Everything about it.
Yeah.
Man, good times.
But
we
yes,
need to
guys.
do another concert.
Yeah.
Didn't
Oh,
we say-
Aventura.
I'm going. Are you gonna go?
Yeah, I'm going.
But the one in here in Vegas?
Yeah, here in
Yeah?
Vegas,
Okay,
got
me
tickets
too.
already?
Yeah. Let's go.
Well, how? If we
We
already got
could just
Just
Girl,
buy a
it
ticket
doesn't
to come in.
matter, yeah.
You
Alright.
just need a ticket to get in through the door.
Yeah.
we're going to Aventura.
Yeah.
You said it here.
Okay, well,
You heard it here first.
we'll meet up for like a shot or something.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Or before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pre-game together.
Yep.
Walk around.
Okay. Next question. What's one silly thing you can't live without?
Today, right now, in this moment, my Kindle.
Oh,
I
you just got one.
see,
huh?
yeah.
Oh my God, I love it so much.
Yeah?
I take it with me everywhere.
But it's just to like read, right?
Yeah, it's just to read.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You like reading?
I love
Yeah?
it. Yeah.
Really? I don't really like reading.
I love it
I
too.
do.
I just like listening.
I do.
Well,
I
I
do
like
listen to
both.
them at work.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I'm
Especially
lashing.
when you're lashing.
Mhm.
Yeah, when I'm
Or
lashing. it's just
cleaning.
like,
Yeah.
yeah, cleaning too.
Especially those books by Colleen Hoover. I love those books.
Oh, and also we forgot to mention, like if you don't want to answer one of the questions, you have to take a shot.
Oh yeah.
I'm an open book. Ask me what you want.
Okay.
Ask me what you want.
So, okay. What has been the most embarrassing thing that has happened to you? If there's anything you could remember.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Okay, so let me tell you. So my parents actually renewed their wedding vows like after 25 years. They were, whatever.
Mhm.
So we did like this whole little thing for my mom.
That was like a few years ago, right?
Yeah, it was
Not so long ago.
Maybe like 2.
Yeah,
2 years
I
ago. I think
remember.
I remember him.
No, because I'll be yeah. Yes, 2 years ago. I'm like trying to read back. Okay, so anyways, we took her to go. We did like a little bachelorette party situation, and we took her to Javier's. Okay,
Mhm.
so she wanted everybody to dress in white, and she was like in this sparkly like sequence.
You guys even
thing.
got a limo.
Yeah, we did a party.
A
bus.
party
I
bus.
remember.
Yeah, and they were gonna go to like some kind of show afterwards, and I didn't want to go. So I told my boyfriend, I said, "Can you pick me up after dinner?" And he's like, "Yeah." So the heels that I bought, girl, they did not. They were like, I sprained my ankle like years ago, and so if they're too like tippy toey,
That happens to me.
it hurts. But I don't know what it was about those heels that I would trip. So
Oh my God.
So you fell again, girl.
in Cosmo, okay, in front of
Same.
everybody because
God. I could just imagine like Ellie.
I'm
like,
walking back to I'm walking back to the car, right? Because he's picking me up at this point after dinner, bitch, and I fell.
like forward or like
By yourself?
I fell by
Who
myself.
helped you?
Nobody.
Oh, you were literally by yourself.
I
Like,
was
you were
literally
with
by
nobody.
myself. Nobody after
Ooh.
dinner because they all left to go to this show. Okay, they all left. I'm walking back to valet by myself, bro, and I fall.
Nobody,
in front of everybody inside of Cosmo. Okay,
Oh,
the
and
slot
nobody-
machines, nobody.
nobody
No-
said anything.
You were
Nothing.
by the
We
lobby
did-
area, right? Like where, by
like
the
right
elevators.
outside of Javier's.
Okay, I don't.
I
Think
know where
so.
that's at. Yeah.
Girl, right outside of Javier's. I
Oh my
fell. I
God.
ate shit. Literally, like it was the most embarrassing.
What'd you
thing.
do?
Bitch, I took my shoes off.
Oh my God.
I walked barefoot inside of Cosmo, bro, just to the
Oh
car.
my God, that's
dude,
crazy.
It was so bad. It was
Wow.
so
Damn.
bad. So that's the most embarrassing
I
thing.
just
Yeah.
imagine.
Like Ellie just crying. I know. I don't know why, but every time like people laugh, even though this is not like funny or anything, like but still like I just laugh. Like
Yeah,
that's just
bro.
like my instant like.
I mean, and I'm like
reaction.
in this mini skirt and like this plungy top, bro.
Oh
like
my God.
Dang.
they probably thought I was faded. They probably thought I was there doing God knows
Probably.
what,
It was
dude.
the
Like
heels.
it was
The
That's
shit we
heels.
go through,
hilarious.
huh?
Yeah.
Heels?
Dude. So yeah, I threw those bitches out afterwards. 'Cause
You're like hell no.
no.
Did you tell Erin?
No. I
Oh,
don't
you
know.
didn't?
Maybe. I don't
probably
know. Bro.
did
Probably
after.
because
Yeah.
I walked back into the car barefoot.
Oh yeah, so he probably was like, "What the
That
heck?"
is so funny.
That is.
What is the weirdest thing you find attractive in a person?
In a person or in a man?
You answer that. You
Ooh.
pick.
If I have to pick the sexiest part on a man, it has to be his back.
So you're
He's got a
attracted
nice
to back.
It's a nice back.
What kind of backs?
Muscular tone.
Muscular shoulders. You know,
Oh,
like
okay.
that
Yeah.
type of situation. In a person?
Wait, no, it's what's the weird? Well, that's not weird, right? Yeah, you're right. Because I'm thinking like something weird, like.
What you said? What's the sexiest
Yeah.
thing?
What's this?
No, I said the weirdest thing you find attractive in a person.
No, you said sexiest.
I said sexy.
I don't know.
I said weirdest.
No, you said sexiest.
Okay, well that's the sexiest thing. What about the weirdest?
the
Yeah.
weirdest thing I find attractive
Like
in a
something
person.
weird that you're like, oh, that's cute or that's sexy.
The back.
Huh?
The back.
She's like still the back.
Still the
Still the
back.
back. Still the back. I don't know.
Alright. That works.
Yeah.
Is it weird?
No,
No?
I don't think back is weird.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like it's not weird, but it's okay.
Well, tattoos? I don't know.
No, but that's not
That's not
Something weird. I mean, like
like a random
Like-
like.
freckles
Oh, okay.
or like hella moles.
I
You
don't
know what I mean?
Like that you're attracted to.
That you find attractive. Yeah, like something. Yeah, like you're making me trip on my question. What is the weirdest?
I get what you're like
Yeah.
aiming for, but I don't
You don't really
know.
have
You don't
something
know?
like that.
You
Yeah.
don't have to.
Yeah.
Take a shot then. I'm just
Take a
kidding.
I know,
shot.
right?
Yeah.
I should.
No,
'Cause you
yeah.
don't have a weird thing. Yeah.
But what about you? Something
What?
weird.
Weird?
That you find attractive in anybody.
Well, you know how like there's guys that have like foot fetish.
Yeah.
I feel
Yeah.
like that's weird.
That's weird.
Yeah, that
That's what I'm
is weird.
saying.
But no, I don't have anything like that. For me, I like a guy who has like beard.
Ooh, like a clean,
yeah.
like a clean face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
like that. But I don't think that's weird.
I don't know, but hygiene has to be a thing.
Yeah,
Like,
for
it has
sure.
to be.
Yeah, no, we were
Clean.
talking about that
Girl.
last time, remember? We were
Yeah.
talking about guys with long nails,
Oh,
how they
so
need to clip
cute.
them. Yeah, no. Okay, so,
Oh, a clean haircut.
yeah.
Besides the fact that my man is a barber. Oh, shit, I dropped the water. I feel
Mhm.
like you guys have to have clean haircuts.
Yeah,
Weekly. Like
for
weekly
sure.
appointments. Set up
Yeah.
your appointment weekly.
Okay, you know what's weird that I like? Well, it's not really weird, but
Hitting the mic.
like the back, like when they get a fresh haircut, like the back,
Yeah.
back
Okay, like
hair,
the neck.
the neck and all that. I'm like, it looks cute.
Like a fade?
Like
when
a
they have
fade, but
like
just
clean
like-
up? Like a clean
With
up?
the hat. Like
with
I
the
love.
hat.
Yes.
There you go with
yeah.
the hat and a t-shirt or whatever que se vea, a little bit of skin.
Yeah, yeah.
Like
yeah.
it looks clean?
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you could date a celebrity, who would it be?
Oh. I mean, is an influencer celebrity?
We were just
We were
yeah,
talking
but
about Josh.
but that's is that a celebrity though?
Girl, I don't know. He's a celebrity in my eyes.
Okay, then him.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
him?
I don't blame
Well, who
you.
is he?
Oh,
So
I
people
would
know.
totally date Josh.
Yeah, for
What's
sure.
his last name?
Leva?
Josh?
Leva?
I
Yes,
think. Yeah,
Leva.
right?
Josh Leva, girl.
From La Platica.
Yep.
Yeah,
That's
he's
my man.
He's hot.
Yeah, he
Very
is.
sexy.
I just saw him today.
Yeah.
Well,
We had to tell her who he was.
yeah, I was like,
'cause
who
she-
is he?
Yeah.
I'm like, oh damn.
And you guys had like a whole ass conversation about him. A whole ass conversation.
I ain't gonna
Yeah.
say nothing.
He's sexy.
Celebrity? You want me to answer celebrity though? I don't know.
Like, is there like somebody else that you think there maybe is like hot?
Like an actor or something?
Just like celebrity,
Hmm.
like Drake.
No.
Maluma's? I think
BBL. BBL Drizzy?
Who's that?
Drake.
Wait, what?
They're saying that he has a BBL.
What?
Oh, what the hell?
Yeah.
I've heard that before, so that's why- that's why they're saying
That's
that?
why
Why
they're
would
calling
he
him
get a
BBL
BBL
Drizzy.
though?
Because he's
Like,
just
why
so
does a
perfect.
guy want to get a
Because he's Drake.
big booty?
'Cause he's
Girl,
That's weird. I
That-
mean, at this point, you could do anything.
Drake. Yeah.
I just found out some crazy stuff about guys getting BBLs. Literally,
What do you mean?
Someone in my
Oh, like
family
someone you know?
members. Well,
A
not,
guy?
not close to me, but close
guy?
enough. Yeah. I'm like, what
What?
the fuck? Hope they don't
Really?
watch
Okay,
it.
I'm sorry, but I feel like that's kind of gay.
Of course. Oh, we of course.
Well,
yeah.
is he or?
I don't know.
Oh.
We all think, but who knows?
Oh, like
Maybe.
hasn't came out. But like Drake,
That's
Yeah.
that's
weird.
weird.
That's
Hmm.
weird.
Okay,
Okay,
well, I
so
guess.
then,
I guess.
I
End of
guess.
conversation.
Okay.
Yeah.
so what? Have you stolen anything?
Have I stolen anything? Like
What
from a
is-
store?
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Or
ever in
anything.
your life?
No, girl.
No.
Ever?
No.
Yeah, me neither. I'm too scared of that.
Yeah, no.
Not
Like,
even
when you were
candy.
younger?
No, girl.
Oh my gosh. You guys
I-
need to go through it.
Oh, dang. So you did?
When I was younger, yes.
Really?
I'm not part of it, but
I've never. I was always such a chicken.
Yeah,
to
girl.
do
I
stuff
was
like
always
that.
a chicken. I grew up
Yeah.
a chicken for real. I ain't
Yeah,
even gonna
me
lie.
too.
yeah, when I was like back in like middle school, I remember.
Because I'm like in
and
my
was
head,
like, I didn't give a fuck. Mom.
in my head, I was like, I'm gonna get caught.
Yeah.
Like I'm the type of person.
They're
that,
watching
like I'm
me.
too obvious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now they have like those secret shoppers and
Right.
stuff that are regular people shopping behind
Yeah.
you. Yeah.
No.
Your last
You're a
question.
good
Oh no,
girl.
you have. Yeah, you're just a goody goody.
What's your red flag?
In man or in person?
No, like you. Like
Oh,
what would
me.
be your
What is
red
my
flag?
red
Like somebody
flag?
that like just met you. Like
Okay.
what would be your red flag?
I might be a little manipulative.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just feel like I know, but I also feel like this comes with like my sign, like me just being
Yeah.
Taurus. Like
Mm.
I don't know.
You just
should I get
know.
into detail?
Yeah. Like what have you done?
I mean, I can't think of like a certain situation
But
where
you
I've
just
just been
know
like,
it.
Yeah.
where I just feel like I am kind of good at twisting words. You know, like, well, why did you say that? You know, da 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 da. When really it's like, oh yeah, it might have been my fault.
Oh, I see what you mean.
You know what I mean? Like,
You bring
Yeah.
back.
yeah, it's pretty bad.
You crazy.
I might be a little bit.
Yeah. Mm.
Okay.
I could kind of see that though.
Well,
My
this
God.
question,
She's like, you know what? Now
Yeah.
I'm thinking back.
Yeah. Right?
That bitch.
So my last question, I guess, goes well with yours. So, what is the craziest shit you've done?
I mean, as far as what? Like,
Like in general.
Like just in general, or if you want to do like, I don't know, like back in high school,
Did you ever do
or
anything
like
crazy?
something sneaky that you've done. No, that sounds kind of
Yeah.
or whatever. Just
Like
crazy to
anything
you,
crazy.
crazy to you, mate. You
Well,
know?
like you talked about your drunk moment, but I feel like, do you have anything else besides that? Because that was like pretty crazy, right? Like, for you or no?
Yeah,
Like,
no,
no.
or no. Do you,
No, that's not
do you have
gonna
other
say-
stories? No, yeah, I feel like I have like countless ones that I can just be like, oh, there was this time and then there was this
Mhm.
time. But to think of like the top one has to be just, I don't really feel like answering.
No.
Okay, take a shot.
But you know why? Because my parents are on social media. Girl, my parents are young.
Yeah.
Well, we get
Well-
to hear everything later.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, she'll tell us.
As far as answering on camera, I'm not gonna answer
Okay.
Yeah.
because I have
Gotcha.
memory. Girl, I have stories.
Do you? Okay. Well, you'll tell us that.
Yeah.
So my last one for you to close this off. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Let's see how old will I be. 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. I'll be 32 in 5 years. By then, I know for sure by the time I turn 30, I'm hoping to be in like the best shape that I can possibly be. I'm
love that.
hoping to have my boobs redone.
Oh,
I'm not gonna guarantee my body, but I definitely will have my boobs redone.
we're getting hot
I see
girl
your-
summer.
I
Yes.
see you super at the gym.
I see.
Yeah.
I see. Yeah.
Right now, I feel like I'm having a hard time staying consistent and not necessarily being physically where I want to be, only because I'm still breastfeeding.
Yeah.
I have to eat. I have to, like if it were
It's
up
a
to me,
lot.
I would be dieting. I would be meal planning.
Yeah.
But I have to
Yeah.
eat. Like in order for me to have milk, obviously to feed my
Yeah.
baby, I have to be eating. So I feel like I binge every once in a while, which I'm not very proud of. But for sure, by the time I turn 32, my kids are gonna be older. I'm gonna be in shape. I'm
Yeah.
gonna have everything that I know that I
That you
want.
Yeah.
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 I
love
see
that.
it. I
Yeah.
do. I believe Ellie. Like when she sets her mind to something, she fucking does it.
Yeah. I totally see you being
Thank
a
you.
hot
Mhm.
MILF.
It's giving.
I told you guys. We
Okay.
told you guys in the last episode. This girl.
Yeah. She's something else.
Yes. All right. So now we're gonna get talking about how we met each other at the Lash studio.
Yeah. And how we all just like
And
started
how we all
together.
started, yes.
Our journeys.
So the way when I started was in 2017. I had just graduated from cosmetology school, and I decided just that I wanted to learn lashes. So I went and did this training there, and maybe like 3 days later, my boss at the time, well, the person who I took the training with, she messaged me and asked me if I wanted to work with her. And at the time, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't have my license, but she didn't care, and I didn't care either because I was like, I just
Yeah.
need to.
I didn't
Wait,
know that.
what? I didn't know that either.
Yeah. So she only had 2 employees at the
shady.
time.
Hired an unlicensed.
So she had 2 employees at the moment, and then when she offered that to me, I was like, hell yeah! Like I just graduated from cosmetology school, and I need a place to work, and you know how it is when you first
Yeah.
graduate, it's scary.
Yeah.
So I decided to go for it, but then I'm like, how are we gonna do this? Because of state board, and she's like, it's okay. It was easy for her to get. For us, I guess, to get by if something were to if they were to ever creep up, because we were inside of a salon, so we
Yeah.
had a studio inside the salon.
So the lash salon was inside of a nail studio.
Yeah.
There you go.
Like
Yeah.
a nail
Yeah.
salon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then, she's like, if that ever happens, they'll let me know that they're here, and you could just act like you're
That's true.
a client or
Yeah.
something,
Mhm.
So I was like, works for me, So then that's when I started working, and I got I'm grateful though, I'm grateful I got my license 2 weeks after that, because I actually was scheduled. You know how they take forever?
Yeah.
So I was already scheduled to take my test. And yeah, as soon as I got it, well, it was like stress relief. And then I started working, and I was honestly busy, and I'm thankful with her because she showed me everything that I know,
She
Mhm.
pretty well. That's where we all started.
Yeah.
So, like
Yeah.
she showed us.
Yeah.
Everything.
And then that's when Ellie came,
yeah, me
and then
yeah.
you came.
We took her training, right? And
Yeah.
then we started. Well, you started first because then that's when I got sick,
Yes.
and then I started like shortly after that.
yeah, like a week.
Yeah,
maybe?
something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was really short, right behind me. Yeah.
Yeah. And then what else happened after?
Listen, are we ready to spill the tea? Is this
Yeah.
where the tea comes in?
Yes.
Yes.
Come on, shots. Oh, I gotta take a
Okay,
shot.
yeah.
I'm already.
Oh,
Cheers.
yeah.
Done.
Well, you
You guys
take
take
mine.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers, guys. Thank you for having me.
So basically, we all started working there, right? And then things just got really shady, really uncomfortable.
Well, no, but before when we started,
It was a great time.
we were
let me take it
booked
back.
and busy.
Girl.
I remember the phones would not
Stop ringing.
Yeah, and you know why I chose that
Like,
room? Because I wanted to stay away from. I was, you know what? I was so intimidated, like from being around like
up
everybody in there,
front, yeah.
and because I had just started, I was like,
Mm-hmm.
what if I fuck up some lashes?
Yeah.
Like that's embarrassing of the clients. Like I hate them, and everybody else is there listening to me. So I
Yeah,
loved
low key,
going
that was
into-
kind of weird.
Yeah, so I loved going, and the chairs were like right next to each
Yeah.
other,
Yeah.
so you could hear everything.
But and honestly, like I had the best time of my life when I was working.
Were
Like
you guys
that-
would be
yeah.
bumping
I feel like
music
that's
and
why
stuff.
lashes. I think honestly, maybe that's why also I enjoy it because I wouldn't see it like work.
Yeah, I would
Yeah.
definitely never
It
felt
was
like
so
work.
fun. I would look forward. And then another thing too, I was doing housekeeping at Badara, and that was my afternoon job.
I remember.
I would hate it because I would go to work
Because
all
you never knew your
happy.
schedule
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
Vadara.
So whenever I would go to the Lash studio, I would be so happy, like looking forward to hang out with them, you
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
and other
Yeah,
coworkers.
because
we had.
essentially we really were hanging out with friends.
Yeah,
you
and it
know?
was just so fun. Like it was just fun, and it was just
You
super
guys
fun.
had a lot of fun out there because
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
the room, like in the room,
And
I
even
was
our
in the-
clients, they were just so they
They
liked
loved
the
it.
vibe.
Yeah,
it
they
was
did.
just so fun.
There was a time in there was a period, I should say, in there where they just like people flowed in and out so naturally, and the
Like,
phones were
hey,
ringing.
yeah.
Dude, we were like number one on
because
Yelp.
we
Yes.
started
Yeah.
at a perfect time.
We did.
Yeah, for
like
sure.
it was when lashes
Volume
were
had just
becoming
come out,
Yeah, it was
yeah.
just becoming a
Mhm.
thing, you know. So
Yeah.
we started
It
at a
was just-
perfect time.
super perfect. And I'm so thankful. Like we had to go. We started there.
That we
Yeah,
had
because-
that point.
yeah.
Yeah, we
And
did.
because we were booked and busy, I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah.
who can say that? Like people that are just
Mhm.
graduating, you know, like
Yeah.
fresh out of beauty school that are starting and already
Yeah.
booked and busy.
Yeah.
Like it's not like that nowadays.
I know.
And I tell a lot of my clients, because I still have clients that have been with me since day one.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
that I
Me
have,
Same.
you know, since we worked there, and that
Yeah,
are
so
still with
shout
me
out to our
today.
loyal
Yeah, for
clients.
sure.
Yes, because you guys are the real ones.
Yeah.
But they ask me all the time because there's this big, like, I don't want to say conspiracy, but there's this big thing right now on TikTok where people are
Right.
saying like, "Oh, the lash industry is dying."
Jill
Has
just
anybody
told
asked
me
you that?
Jill just told me that the
Yeah.
other day, and I was like, I haven't heard that.
I don't think so.
Well, let me tell you. I
So,
said
yeah, tell me.
I don't really have clients, I should say, that are like that Gen Z, you know, like, like maybe girls that are
Yeah,
just
like the
graduating,
younger girls.
younger
That's
girls.
true.
A lot of my clients are like anywhere from their 30s to their 50s, 60s.
Yeah, yeah.
I love your client. She's from Argentina.
Oh yeah.
She's so freaking.
She actually was Sandy's client.
No way.
Beatriz, yeah.
She is so
Yeah.
cute. Like I just
The
want to
older
take her with
client?
me.
Oh,
She's
yeah,
so
Yeah, she's good. Yeah. So it's funny because we share clients. I
Yeah,
mean, me going on
yeah.
maternity, I sent a lot of my clients to Bri.
Yeah.
But after Sandy left, which we haven't really gotten into the topic, but after Sandy left the salon that we were working at, clients split. You know, like
Yeah.
either they stayed at the lash salon and
And it was so
all
far.
kinds of
Like
stuff,
I used to travel like 30, 40 minutes
Yeah.
to work. So
So you were saying about the lashes
Oh, yeah.
dying, right?
so there's this big thing on TikTok right now where they're saying that the lash industry is dying. And for me, my clients that have asked me, I'm like, I don't see it because a lot of my clients are
Like the older
moms,
crowd.
they're older crowd, you know, still
Mhm.
young.
Yeah.
But,
They're young, but-
they're not a part of that. They're not on TikTok. And if they are, they're not getting
That's
TikToks
true.
like that where it's the
Yeah.
younger girls and they want to be in their natural, because the people that I have, and I know for sure I would be right there with them if I had the time, is just waking up and being pretty.
Yeah,
waking
yeah.
up
being
and
ready.
being like, I'm ready, you know, like, so no. I don't think
Yeah,
the,
me
industry, the
neither.
lash
Yeah.
industry is dying.
because people are still gonna. I think that there's just a lot of lash artists. There's a lot of competition. And people
the
can
word?
go to somebody
Overflow.
that's
Yeah.
like that's cheaper. So
Yeah.
they might just go there, especially because now like the economy, it's like it's
The inflation's
yeah,
real.
maybe it
Yeah.
just slowed down a little bit, but I don't think as far as it's like complete dying. No, I don't
No.
think. I don't
Mm-mm.
see it.
No.
Me personally, I wouldn't want to be without lashes.
Yeah, I don't have any of the
Ever.
girls that are like, I want to be natural.
yeah.
Mm-mm.
Well, you know what's
we have
crazy?
a little time for like when we want to just relax,
a break or
Yeah,
something.
but other than that, no. We're back.
Well, you know, now like that's what I've been saying is like we don't really get new clients anymore.
No.
I get new clients, but they're lash lifts. So now everybody's doing like natural,
Yeah.
or because they can't keep up with the maintenance
But
of
would you
it.
say that
But they're
but you're
younger.
still getting clients though.
But they're the younger
Yes,
crowd, like
but
you're
it's
saying.
I get
not
you.
as busy
Yeah.
as when we first started.
I get you.
It's not.
Well, and
It-
I feel like for me, that's why I'm like, I wouldn't know if I would consider myself full time anymore. But because
Yeah.
I have condensed my schedule, me
Yeah.
like still trying to get adjusted to having 2 kids, I condensed it. So I feel like the clients technically that I lost, but from leaving on my maternity and them just deciding not to come back or
Mhm.
finding other people, which happens, um, is really the only reason why. But because I
Mhm.
condensed it, I don't really feel like I lost.
Yeah.
Because the
Be-
time that I took away is the time I would have spent on those people anyways.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. I feel
Yeah.
like when you shorten your schedule like that, then you are able to book it like
Exactly.
faster, you know?
Mhm.
Yeah, for sure. So then after
So then basically I
we were
was,
booked and busy, and then
yeah, everything was going so good. And then, just things started changing, and the environment was just not
It
it anymore.
changed,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like it was super shady, and to the point where we as employees didn't feel comfortable, and we were like, you know what, like I think it's time to just go.
go on our own.
Yeah.
So I was the first one to leave. I was super scared, and when I remember when I
Took
put
the
my
lead.
Yeah.
put my 2 week notice, at first they were all like trying to convince me, to stay, and still being shady because they were saying some shady stuff just to keep me. But then when I turned them down, like the fact that for the first time I had someone tell me like, you're not gonna do it, you think it's easy and all this stuff, and I was like, all right, well let me find out from my own,
Yeah.
and
She
then
told you that?
yeah, girl, she told me that like
Remember.
a
Yeah.
lot of things, but yeah, for sure, basically putting me down, telling
Yeah.
me I wasn't gonna make
It's
it.
not easy.
It's
Yeah,
not easy.
I
I remember
remember
that.
she
It's
would
not
say
easy.
that.
Schedule.
Like you got to pay for your own supplies.
Yeah, and I
all
was like,
that.
well, okay, let me
And I'm
see.
sorry, but like a good boss is not going to
It's
do that.
not,
They're
yeah.
going to want to like inspire you and because who's like, come on, like we all have dreams of like
Mhm.
going on our own and,
Right. Yeah.
like you're not thinking you're just going to
I'm
work
thankful
for
that
someone.
I went through that experience because I that was my first one, and it makes you. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It did make me think like, am I really gonna do it?
Yeah,
Am I going to
questioning-
succeed?
Yeah,
You start
but
to
it made
question
me
yourself.
motivated. Like, hell no, I'm gonna show this that
Yeah.
I can do it. And then it made me realize like when I have employees, when I have a team, I want to make sure that I'm not
Yes.
that version that
Yeah,
she
you
was.
want to be
I want to
better
be
than
better
that.
than that. And I think I'm just grateful because I feel like I am, and I'm learning as
Yeah.
we go, but I think I'm way better than what she was.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Like we learned a lot from
And
it.
then after that, then you guys left.
Yeah, so
Right.
Sandy was the first one to leave, and then we were like, damn, well, we got to leave now too, because then
Yeah.
it was just like the environment was just very weird.
Just kept getting worse.
Yeah, and so
Right.
then we were like, well, she inspired us. And we were
Yes.
like, if she can do it, like we could totally do it too,
Yes.
And we had our
We
clients.
had the clients
yeah.
wanted to do it.
But we were just scared,
Yeah.
So then we're like, well, let's share a room together.
Mhm.
And so we went to go look at a room after IBS when we went in 2019.
Yes.
And that's how we came across a buzz.
Yes.
And then we met Katie, and she just made us feel like really like comfortable,
home.
right? Yeah. And then we're
Yes.
like, this is a sign.
Yeah.
Like I think that
You
we
guys
should.
met her at IBS?
No, we
Just in general?
we were looking for rooms,
Yeah.
right? And we're like, well, we should go look at this place after IBS. And I remember I texted her, and
She's
she was
like,
like,
"Come
oh
on down."
yeah, come. And
Come.
so
Yeah,
we
I met
went.
her. She was super cool. I think
Yeah.
just it's crazy how God or the universe puts people like lined up for
Yeah.
you guys.
Yeah.
Because like how easy going was she at
Yeah,
the moment?
she made
you
us
know,
feel
well,
really
yeah.
comfortable, And so then we were like, let's do it then.
And
Like
their
we got a
studio
good.
was so cute.
Yeah. So
that
then
was goals. for sure.
Yeah, so then that was the first. That's when me and Ellie moved together at a buzz, and then
I'm like, dude, it all felt like
And-
it was yesterday. Like,
that's crazy.
I'm just like,
because I remember like
I
the
remember
timeline.
exactly. Like,
Yeah.
we went to IBS. We spent our day at IBS. We went and got something to eat. We went to tacos and beer. We probably had a michelada. Like,
Yeah,
because they're
probably.
so fire there.
Yeah.
Mm.
And then she was just
Cinnamon.
texting her. Like, she said, we can go right now. And I
Yeah,
was like,
and we
okay,
went.
let's go.
Yeah,
How
it
we
was like
went.
meant to be.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and then
I'm telling
after
you.
that, so then we were working at both places.
Yes.
We were working there.
We were doing like 6
because
days.
we didn't want to leave completely because we
Yeah.
were nervous. But then that's when Katie's like, "Well,
We were
you guys
testing the
should just she's like, you guys should just do like part time and stay part time, fill it out first,
Yeah.
and then you guys can leave. Decide if you guys want to leave." And so we did that, and then we were booked, Like the 2
Yeah,
days we were
girl.
working, and we're like, "I think we're gonna be
Yeah.
fine." And we went full time in
Yep.
September
Yep.
2019, and it was right before the pandemic.
I was so
thank
proud of
God.
that. Like, damn.
That
Yeah.
was
That-
crazy.
And look at us now here sitting on a
I know.
I just want to say that I'm so proud of you guys. You guys
Oh.
have come so far. They seriously
Well,
have
all of
a
us.
team. I know, but you guys have a team. You guys really do the damn thing. Like, you guys
Oh.
are just so consistent and so, like,
I know.
I mean, this is
Thank
really what
you.
you guys dreamed of.
Yeah,
And you
that's
guys
true.
really
We're
did
sticking to
You did
it.
the damn thing.
I know. Thank
It's
you.
crazy,
But we all get
huh?
inspired by each
yeah,
other
we
too.
do.
So
Like like, and then same with you, like, I love that you're creating the content that you've been wanting, because since day one, since we met, she wanted to be that
That girl.
person on
Yeah.
social media. Yeah,
I
like that
did.
girl on social media.
I did.
And just do her thing, and like she's doing her thing now with
Yeah.
2 kids. And it's hard, it's just
No,
hard.
well, and I inspire you guys because you guys both have 2 kids. I don't have any kids, and for me, I'm like, damn, it's hard. So now I could only imagine with kids,
And you inspire me, because I'm like, dang, she has a whole team. I have a small team, but
We have the same team.
you have
Well,
four-
I
well,
had, well,
You
because
guys have to be careful. You have a team.
yeah, we're grateful for that. And it's just, I'm grateful for her, Bri, because as a business owner, it's hard. Sometimes you have good days, and sometimes you're just like,
Yeah.
and you need that advice or
Motivation.
motivation from your, bestie, Lash
Yeah.
bestie. And I just
that's
love
what
that
I love.
we-
Yeah, that we have that.
And
bond.
we are all different,
yes, we
but
are.
we are
Just
come
click-
to,
yeah.
yeah,
We
we
come
just
together,
play, we
yeah.
come
Yeah.
together.
Because we have our group chat, and when one of us is having an off day, we go in
Yeah.
there, we're like, dude,
Or we
this.
vent
Da-da-da-da,
about
Yeah.
clients.
Yeah. Because I'm
Yeah.
not gonna lie, as a lash tech, we vent about
Yeah.
clients. Whether it's a good thing
Good or
not,
bad.
but yeah.
Yeah, we just try to
We do.
solve it or
Yeah.
take care of it
Help
as
each other out.
professional.
But I think
Yeah.
because we all have different personalities, it helps me, especially me, see different perspectives.
Yeah.
Because then I'm like, damn, you're right. Okay.
Yeah.
Bree's usually the one that's like, well, what if da da da? I'm like, okay, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah.
I take it back.
Yeah.
I think it's like a little balance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
That's true.
Yeah.
I
'Cause
love
we're all
it.
different. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I
For
love
sure.
us. Oh,
You're great, guys.
I'm just so thankful, and I'm so excited for the future. 'Cause I
Yeah.
know if we're already doing this, we're gonna just
Yeah.
keep going.
Yeah. So
Mhm.
then after that, then we just what happened after when
We just got pregnant.
yeah.
Girl.
We just got
So
pregnant.
you guys, well, you were about to
I
have the
knew.
baby when we moved.
Well, actually, wait.
right?
Let's talk about. Well, real quick, COVID happened.
That was crazy.
COVID happened, but then I was pregnant. I had my baby during COVID, and I feel like I enjoyed my.
You both did.
But I enjoyed because when I
She
went
had
back
her
to work,
maternity longer.
yeah,
Because she
6
had,
months.
yeah.
I was with my baby for my first one for
that's
6 months.
nice.
So I'm thankful, but yeah, girl, like COVID was scary because you're like, what?
No, I was gonna say, and you got lucky with not paying rent for that whole maternity
Let me
leave.
tell you, when people
It
are
was
like,
perfect
COVID
timing.
this, COVID that, I'm like, I don't
To you,
know
it was
what
a
you're talking
blessing.
about. Girl, I was in there I was trying to learn how to become a mom. Like you
Yeah.
have the sleepless nights, you have, like, oh my God, the baby's colicky and this and that, just the whole newborn phase.
It was
And
just, I think we were like almost right there, huh?
yeah, well, because
Yeah.
you're February and Alina's March.
March, yeah.
Yeah.
So it was,
A month.
I was just super scared. I think you weren't like that, huh? I was just so scared because I'm like, oh my God, COVID. And I just have
Yeah.
a big family. We would always get together when we weren't supposed to. And
We were
I
so
was-
anxious. I remember. I was
Yeah,
so freaking scared.
it was just crazy.
Girl,
But
nobody wanted to come over, so I had nothing to worry about. I was like, all right.
Well,
that's
I-
good.
Yeah,
Everybody
nobody
was like,
wanted to
no,
bug me.
Everybody's
really?
like, let's
no,
kick
people
it.
were texting me like, "Oh, would you?" And I'm like, "No, I'm not doing
oh,
clients."
yeah, clients.
when-
Yeah, same. I had some
Oh, yeah, no.
clients.
And you know what? Like that, like right after, like during COVID, like after the shutdown, like we were busy. People were booking because they had money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
That's
like
true.
that was actually one of the busiest.
Yeah,
times.
it was.
coming back to work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was really cool of it. But
But other than
Yeah.
that, we've done amazing things, and
we've all slowly been like expanding
Mhm.
families,
Yeah.
goals,
goals. Yeah.
accomplishing goals.
Now we have a
and
team.
Now we have a podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing
I know,
friends.
That's crazy.
I'm so excited.
Yeah. So thank you guys for tuning in. And thank you, Ellie, for being a part of our
Thank you for having me.
podcast. Yeah, for being our guest. We had so much fun. And
To end the podcast, Ellie has a quote.
oh, yes.
So they assigned me homework, and I have to come up with a quote.
Something inspiring.
Something that goes with the topic.
Okay, but they told me if they didn't like it, they were gonna tell me they didn't.
Yes, because we don't know, but
They don't know the quote.
anyway.
So I found this one last night on Instagram, and I really liked it because I felt like it fit, what we talked about. But you guys tell me. So it says, sometimes in the wear of change, we find our true direction.
yes.
Oh,
I
like
love
that.
it.
That's cute, right?
Yes.
That's true.
Yeah,
I love
like
that.
I love it.
no matter
Yeah.
what direction we took, we found exactly where we
Yeah.
wanted to
Want-
be.
yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's so true.
I love it.
I love that.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Cheers. Cheers.
I feel like you guys should keep this.
I
Yeah,
am.
that's
I'm gonna
cute.
sign it.
Okay, you guys can find us at Behind the Spoolie podcast on our social media, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. And you can find my personal at brartistryLV on Instagram.
Find me on Instagram and TikTok under xoxo.lashes.
And
Ellie?
Ellie?
So mine, I only have a personal one. It's, which is ITS, not it's, _ Elisa.
Yep. All right.
Okay.
Well, thank you guys so much, and stay tuned for our next episode.
one.
Can't
you guys for
wait.
having me.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
and thank you so much,
Thank you,
Ellie. We loved it.